Hi, my name is Barry Milimo from Tree Club Zambia, and this is my friend Nick, a botanist from Zambezi Flora, and this is Quentin Allen from Tree Club also. So we would love to share our knowledge on this tree. Nick, do you have any idea what this tree is?
This is Pterocarpus anglolensis.
Okay.
More locally known as muqwa.
Oh, wonderful.
The timber reference in terms of muqwa is usually what people are after in terms of the timber of these trees.
Okay.
It's one of the most sought after timber trees. The grain and the ease of working the wood is beautiful.
Okay.
But we're obviously seeing some damage here. Do you know why this tree has been damaged, Barry?
This tree has been damaged due to its medicinal use, because traditionally it is proven to improve blood. Yeah, you can cure pneumonia out of the bark of the tree. That's why this tree is often the bark is often destroyed.
So people are using the bark for the traditional medicine, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it must be the inner bark too, because to actually go that deep,
yeah,
you are exposing the wood. So unfortunately, this tree would not be very useful for timber.
Oh, quite.
After the bark is removed for medicine. So.
Oh, that's great.
But I guess you don't see too many that are this size then.
Yeah, exactly. Most of the time it's about circumference, maybe 25 centimeters in circumference. Then how big can this tree grow? Do you have an idea?
These trees, I do believe, in optimal conditions can get around 30 meters tall.
Oh, that's great.
And here, even right now, it's actually well above all the other trees around us.
Exactly, yeah.
But this must be getting to about 10 meters, I think, at the moment. 10 to 15,
yeah,
probably. But then this tree would be quite old.
Exactly. Yeah, muqwa, you can propagate muqwa through the new stems. So it's hard to propagate muqwa from the seed.
Very difficult to get it to germinate.
Yeah. So you can only propagate it from the stems.
What kind of size of a stem do you need to take in terms of then being able to?
Maybe if you can take maybe about 30 centimeters to 2 meters, they all germinate.
And just plant that in the ground?
Yeah, just stick it in the ground, then
And
it
any
shoots.
time of year, or is there a specific time of year that?
Yeah, the best time of the year, like for muqwa, it's October, when it's hot. Yeah, because
as the
of
sap
the
is then rising probably up from the ground and into the tree. And
yeah,
stuff. Okay.
October is the best time.
Because I have seen, especially around the village, where people will put around their bathing areas,
exactly,
or even crawls sometimes. You see it starting to shoot from there.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a pod. Now, okay, it's not a very nice pod. There's this wing, should be surrounding it almost the whole way, so it's been broken off effectively. But the pods of Pterocarpus are very distinct in terms of having these kind of fuzzy hairs on either side, and then a wing, and in different species, the wings will be of different sizes effectively.
Yeah.
But this is very, very unusual for the bean family, which Pterocarpus is a member of, in that it doesn't produce the typical long pod with the beans inside. It produces this winged, hairy pod.
Yeah, exactly. So Quentin, do you have any idea what any medicinal use for this tree?
Well, I think it's because the resin comes in bright red.
Okay.
And it attracts people, and that of course looks like blood.
Yeah.
And I think that's how the
association was made.
It's rich in iron.
Okay, so that is why it's also called the bloodwood tree. Yeah. Oh, that's great. That's great. So you heard it for yourselves. That's Nick from Zambezi Flora. He's a botanist, and that's Quentin from Tree Club, also a tree fungi. So thank you very much. Bye.